name is John Psathas and I'm a composer from New Zealand and a professor of composition at the New Zealand School of Music at Victoria University. I've come to the UK from New Zealand for 3 months specifically to work with Piano Circus. Dawn from the group got in touch with me and I was immediately caught up by the potential of working with such a group. You know, you think 12 hands, all of those keys on the piano, and it's a kind of domain of exploration that I hadn't really imagined before. And so by the time it became a serious conversation, I had already thought so many things that I would love to explore and realise through the ensemble, especially with using a backing track and all of that potential that's there as well. So this piece really explores a concept in the film Planetary. There are 3 potential ways we might tell our future story. One is business as usual, in which we just continue to do what we're doing and essentially end ourselves. The other is the great unravelling, which is a story about what the cost is of all of this. And the third idea is one of the great turning, which is that this evolutionary pressure that we have to save ourselves creates a kind of revolution and we find a way out. One of the things that really moves me about the group is how the forces at work inside and outside of the group are very intense, and yet it doesn't diminish what I think of as a real authenticity about this ensemble and a kind of a truthfulness to what it is that they're pursuing.
The composers can say one thing and suddenly everything changes. The whole thing sounds different. Things become so much more brightly coloured when there's a composer standing there who really knows the sound that they want. Not all composers do, but these composers really do, and it's fantastic.